Ooh, burnt my nose a little bit already. Mhm. We, 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 we. Oh, you 25 years what me in love with you. I spend 5 minutes when me. I'm not around tears. Don't you know just what I need? And I didn't make you to see. Oh, you understand you when the time comes. You know what I know. Oh, inside me out. It's 25 years for cause you did because of your love for me. I give it 25 years for me and Ooh, hold on. I might have to. Oh, that's why I put it. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Is it over? Please don't act up. Please don't act the damn fool. Oh, well, fucking shit. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. It's working for the most part, but can you stay right there? We're gonna try to see if we can work with that. Hello, how are you? We have fufu, fried fufu. We have some pickled red chili peppers. This is some Indian herbs, some I believe cilantro and garlic. Boy, look, if I did not want my business to be out, it would be out. Rice and gravy. Whoa. I'm trying to do it not without the charger, so I don't think it's gonna work with me. Probably should have took a little, yeah, a little bit more time before I just jumped on here. If I wanted it, oh, no, not the zoom in. Lord have mercy, dude. I didn't know you could do that. Whoa. All in my gram. Why you all in my gram? Hello. What's up? How are y'all doing today? Thank you for the like, share, subscribe, please. Thank you. I fried some fufu, 2 pieces of fufu. I fried. in my fried rice and gravy. And I made the gravy out of plantain flour. Thank you. I'll sub back if I can see where to subscribe to. For sure. Ooh, it's still soft. I fried it. It's still kind of soft. But it's crispy on the ends. Mm. Hmm. Thank you. Likewise, I'm famous in the spiritual realm, and that's good enough for me. Thank you so much. Whew. That's about some of the topic today. Being patient, being forgiving, being loving. Jesus. It takes a lot to love the world and everything in it at its own level. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. It says like me because I have a YouTube. You have a YouTube? Oh, okay, cool. What do you do on your YouTube? This is where it can all go wrong. Making games, that's what's up. What kind of games you make? What's your favorite? Woo! That's that chili my daddy told me not to eat, and I did it anyway. Whew. Still hot. Opens up everything though. It really does. Avatar is wait. Arrivals is your favorite? I haven't heard of that one. I haven't been into gaming in quite some time. Just some gaming, some gamers, but San Andreas is one of my favorite. Unfortunately, it's a real life. Try some of this garlic with this fried fufu. That's bomb. I'm about to mix that all with my gravy and rice. That's that little bit of extra kick and flavor I was looking for. With the greenery in there too. Ooh, extra greenery. I love it. Ooh. hot, baby, hot. That is hot. That's a pickled red pepper. That's what she said. Can you stay up for me? I'm done. I'm done. It's a whole lot of forgives me, 69 God. Hey, for your life. Hell no. I don't like the dream I had last night. It was weird. Like, I tell y'all a lot, like, if you ever have a dream like you eating, like, don't eat in the dream. I promise to God, don't eat in the dream. Do you really want to find out why? I don't think you do. Don't do it. Damn. It kind of messed up the flavor of my gravy. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I know it's hot. It's really hot. And the peppers are in there. The seeds. Hey. It tastes right with the fufu. But I messed my gravy up. But that's what happens when you're making new dishes and new flavors. Fire. This is like having a little Caribbean, a little Chinese, a little Indian, East Indian food on one plate. You have touched enough. Look, see them peppers? See them seeds? You see? Yes. Thank you for the likes. Woo. Those seeds are in there. I'm wondering if that fufu will kind of neutralize that chili pepper. It kind of felt like it did. Hey, are y'all live? Oh, yeah. So, there's a protest of indigenous people of the land, melanated folk, doing peaceful protests of supporting melanated owned only business support. Now, this has been tried before. Please be aware of the trifling people that will take advantage of this. This is probably why this just recently came up too. That's crazy. So, but hopefully all is well, and this will be a very peaceful one, and not another that will end in some ruin. Well, not the ruin of the purpose of what it's made for, peacefully, but you know, for the support of Black-owned businesses, September 1st, and then the national one that everybody is doubling down on, September 17th of 2025. And I was like, that's 8 and 1. The loneliest number is not the number. So whoa. That chili pepper is kicking. I wouldn't doubt if they use that one in the Pocky chip, in the one chip challenge. I would not be surprised. I felt plenty of peaceful protests myself. I'm just glad it is out, and it is on the macro to micro scale, from the micro to macro scale. Mm. Damn it. Chili pepper, sea seeds. I like the green ones too that are grilled. Jesus. I really do. I don't know what the hell. Must need to add more fufu or something. It's not coming out the way I cooked last time. That's weird. Can I please chew some gum? I will after this. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. There are still people going crazy per usual, but seeing the good out of what's going on too makes life so much more worth it. Y'all, it's not even funny. I can breathe through my ears right now. I can so breathe through my ears. I guess I didn't cook it down. Like I thought I did. Let's stay. I chopped up my vegetables. Whew, I bagged them up. I put them in the freezer. It's me. Hey, it's me. Carson. Hi, Carson. I had a little neighbor named Carson. My friend at the time, she had a son named Carson, and he had a brother named Seth. Yep. They were cool. Our children played together. It says, remember me from your stream. Which one? What topic were we talking about? Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. What topic were we talking about? There's Pepper. Here's Samantha. What the heck is our movie? Oh, that's because I moved that thing. I'm like, why is my sounding like that? Hold on. One second. Oh, it's right there. Wait, my gum is way in the room. Yes, hi, Samantha. Samantha, you changing your profile picture and everything, right? Because that's not the same one. It's a different picture. So what they got going on is none of the all of some of our business. Yeah, I said I remember. So all that matters is transmutation, the truth. What's really funny is when you get different levels of knowledge, right? And in these different levels of knowledge, you can listen, watch, remember something and learn something completely new. And I've done that many a multiple times, and it's absolutely amazing to me. What you paying to? What you hearing to? What are you hearing to? I want you to believe that. That's what you do now. Mm. Y'all remember Family Guy? When you hear the shin, he's like, like, yeah, it hurt. Okay, let me go to what I was doing before so I can let y'all know the download that I got. Um, timing though. It's the timing. It's the timing. It's so crazy. I love him, baby. Oh wait, I don't went too far. Ooh, it was before that one. Yes, if I ruled the world, Nas. Oh wait, hold up, wait a minute. I will help you carry your heart because it looks heavy. Ooh, Yours your daughters. Him. So I'm wondering when they speed up time, do they speed up time so they can get to winter? But even still knowing that summers will be longer, they lose control. And they've lost control and losing more by the day. With people taking back their power. I'm never loving lady. Back time is the world. If I rule the world. So even okay, hold on, wait a minute. So how did the devil trick the world into believing that the devil did not exist? Let's not put a he, let's not put a she, right? Because the one thing that I see is consistent in a lot of people until they change for themselves is they don't like. Well, my grandfather's father, and my grandmother, mother, and her mother, and her mother's mother, and my sister, and my brother, and my cousin, my auntie, uncle, brother, sister, and cousin did X, Y, and Z for generations and generations. How is that working out for you now? And then people are just blind to the fact with being in that comfortability. And that's getting my nerves. Hold on. Snoopy, you are so heavy. So yeah, yo, to get my mayo. Please don't say it. I said it last year. I said it last year. Please find another hustle because shit was changing. Last year was like the last. This year is definitely the last for doing that shit. Um, get into healing. That's something that's always going to be needed. Yes. So I don't know where the hell that came from, but hey, here we go. Back on the subject. So not wanting to change, wanting to the difficult child, right? Like in psychology. I hate looking down at my phone, not gonna lie. So tired of looking down. It's fucking up my posture. But anyways, being stagnant, not wanting to change. um, this is all systematically set purposefully. And I'm just thinking like to have y'all when I'm asking y'all this question, listen to what you hear. Not literally what I say, but listen to ask the question to yourself. Even more exact, ask the question to your higher self. And don't say it out loud and just sit in the quiet and listen. And you'll be surprised at the answers you will get, or something, a picture might flash in your head, or something like that, right? So, being systematically set up. And it's kind of funny that I was looking at a video and I was very triggered emotionally. And I was watching moms taking their children to school their first day and how they just cry. Made me want to instantly cry right now. And there's something in that. There's something systemically in that tied to that emotion. And I am feeling my third eye chakra right now. That is something that is not okay. It's not sitting right in your soul, in your spirit. My first day of school, and I was not feeling it whatsoever. I showed out, to say the least. But let's understand that you're literally dumping your children at a grooming station. Um, groomed, our parents were groomed, our parents' were groomed, and we continuously build up these grooming stations and sending our children off to be groomed at these schools. Now, being antisocial is not always a bad thing. Like they project it to be. As a bad thing, they're saying, "Oh well, societal norms and your child's gonna grow up to be weird." No, ultimately, you wouldn't be training your child to be um, like groomed to please other people, groomed, and ultimately like the worker bee life, right? Like the bee movie. They won't be. What do you want to be when you grow up? Type. And looking at the bee movie is like a very minimal and a very systemic, basic way of looking at, oh, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And having to be that one thing for the rest of your life, whether it be one thing or another. And it's kind of like how they depicted it in that movie was once you pick what you wanted to be, you couldn't change what you wanted to be, for the rest of your life. And ultimately, in that movie, you end up finding out that, you know, um, what happens if bees just stop doing what bees do? They ultimately wouldn't be slaves. I mean, you look at it, this is pretty much a slave planet. And the way it's rigged, it's not rigged for everybody to win, just some to win and some to be a victim of um, circumstances that don't happen to be just circumstances. So we need to really think about that. So in dietary is one of the main things. I've talked about this multiple and plenty of times. That the demiurge, how did the devil trick the world into believing that the devil did not exist? It would seem nearly impossible to convince, right? But if you understand things on a energetic level, then you'll remember, oh, well, yeah, you can remember. And then you will come to learn that these parasites, they can get in your body from um, really not eating a diet that is awesomely not suited for you. And we get that depiction in Hoodwinked. I want them to release Hoodwinked so bad. They're releasing some movies, but I need that one to be released. That's one of the movies I want them to release. Um, Dietary. In the depiction, oh God, um, King Arthur. I gotta write this down so I don't forget. Um, the duel. Between the warlock and the witch. The duel between the warlock and the witch. Why is this important? Because the very thing that he turned into to infect her, to ultimately beat her at this game of dueling, he turned himself into a parasite. He made her sick. And I was like, ain't there something? It's that easy. It's that easiness. It's that simple. That's why um, they don't want us to talk about getting healthy, eating healthy, 4, 4, 4, 4, at whatever time stamp that was. They don't want us to eat healthy simply because they want the devil to still exist and to, just like there's good antibodies and there's bad antibodies, right? If you fight off all the bad ones, then you have a healthier system. And it takes 13 months to create a brand new cellular system from the inside out. So, how did the devil, trick everybody to believe that the devil didn't exist? By simply being a parasite. Because you have so many people, how many different words or sayings have we heard by people, you know, like I just said one. Oh, well, My mother's mother did it, my father's father did it, and our family had been doing this for generations. Come on now. And then it says in the Bible that how you fight against the devil is by fasting. So it's like, it tells you in the Bible exactly how to defeat the devil. And that's why it's so dangerous for us to talk about healing and cleansing. And this is why they have unlike people, because this will systematically break them down. Now, if we can get everybody to work on that level, because we're doing peaceful protests on a subconscious level, now it's conscious. Now, if we can get people to now do that as well, the devil ain't got that to do. So if you can beat the devil by fasting, now what makes you think that the devil is not a parasite? It's not a germ. Look at the breakdown of 2020 when everybody really found out how nasty shit really was and how people started doing their own research on how shit was made and how things really was going, and then how they started really cleaning the grocery carts and things like that, and they really started wiping down and making things ready and available that were actually being sanitized. We finally understood just how dirty the environment was and how nasty society was in 2020. Oh, we gotta wipe down, we gotta clean out everything, we gotta get you some mineral sulfur, get you some plants. Fast on a regular basis. Stop eating meat. It's like eating meat is like giving yourself mad cow disease. It puts you at a lower frequency so that you can be controlled. That's why we're looking at certain people and we're like, oh, well, I thought that was my sister. And, my sister loves to eat parasites, and I don't like, parasites anymore. It's like, and then, they wonder why they're sick. They wonder why they're barely thriving and they're not even that fucking old. Like, when it's going to click to people that, for instance, Bruce Willis right now, he is 70 years old. I can understand, doing stunts and stuff like that, but there's no fucking way in hell, besides him, being extremely stressed out, from holding secret information or whatever, whatnot, and a poor diet, for him to be at 7 years old fighting dementia, that comes with, dementia comes with a lot of trauma, a lot of secrets being held, memory problems, stress on the brain, memory lapse, things like that. And then that's another thing. That's another reason why they want to do all these horrible, terrible things to people. We see the domestic terrorism and who's being for real terrorists in the United States now. And by a systemic system that has bred that type shit. Okay. And has allowed it for people to group up in violence and create violent acts and things like that, not in just self-defense, but just because others are merely existing around them. That's a problem. So, with recognizing all these systemic problems and exposing them, we'll piss them off. Do I care for them? They did enough. Um, you'll see the people around you that change because you make a change in your for putting up safe and healthy boundaries, for changing and becoming into a lifestyle that is beneficial not just for you but for your children as well, but for you to be the example of, is an amazing thing. And you gotta understand that is a hive mind mentality, and it's just like, it really makes you think. If you're not a part of a hive mind mentality, then what? Are you really scared of the then what? Or are you tired of being a part of the hive mentality and wanting to step into your own power and become empowered and teach your children how to empower themselves? It's an amazing thing. So, there's definitely something to think about. Let me finish the rest of this download. I had to get that out. Mm-hmm. 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 My sons, lifetime is the world. The world. If I were walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. Oh, walk right up to the sun, we won't land. Walk right up to the sun, the truth. The sun represents the truth. We'll walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. Walk right up to the sun, we won't land. You won't land because after you know the truth, confirmation, after you know the truth, nobody can take that from you. You can only be gaslit 5555. 5555, yeah. You can only be gaslit into changing, ending, or beginning your world. Gematria, alchemy, Metaphysics. Get it. Jesus. We won't land. We won't land. I mean, you're gonna be high forever, high vibrational. That's a whole nother thing. Like, for us to be high vibrational, for us to take back our power, why does it bother them so much? Why do they have to fuck with the food as well? Why do they have to make the food toxic to eat? Why do they have to make the air toxic to breathe, to, grow? They want to poison the earth and the water. I mean, these beings hate so much that they will end all existence. And it's like for people to sit back and do nothing and to want to perpetuate a sick society, it's like, possession is real. For them to really not even realize or to stop to think and probably calculate or estimate what could possibly happen if this kept going the way that it does, and how and why it would affect their children. That takes demonic possession to the level that it's at, of the not caring. And ultimately, sad but true, I had to fight my whole entire family and let them go simply because you'll get the understanding of everyone can't go. Everyone can't go means that they will be burned off before you get to your divinity, your truth, what God has promised you. They won't be able to come because they're simply not on the same vibration. Their vibration alone is going to be so weak and so fragile that they're going to die off anyway. And that's kind of the sad reality that we have to come to grips with when we understand as a whole that this is a lifestyle change in how we eat, in how we communicate, and what new energy we want to bring into this world. It can't be old paradigms and systemic toxic systemic rules that have not worked before. Ultimately, it hasn't worked thus far, and it won't work anymore. The high vibration is getting so high that people are like literally just going to be gone, and they're gonna have another chance at, eventually maybe not, but like I keep saying, God is just not playing. It's like you're either coming all or you're not coming at all. And that takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes um, what you have been taught, all of what you've learned, and all of what you know to fade off into the distance and it be no longer but a distant memory. It's like they're saying in the Bible, don't turn back or you will turn into a pillar of salt. Because that's all that will be left of you. You're transmuting into another energy, into another healed form of yourself. So ultimately, that's what we're getting ready for too. Not only the change here on Earth, but we're getting ready for the change and the transition of what is promised to us is ultimately what you promise yourself. So the heaven or hell that you live is what you create and what you've created. So ultimately, you can stay where you're at, or you can change. It's free will, and that's just how it is. So let's see, what else we're gonna need out of this? How thirstly and worry. Be poor or rich, you can have a shit about everything over everything. It's got something I push to you for how you feel. It wouldn't be it would be no such thing as jealousy before feeling. Better find out before your time is out. What the fuck? I love them, baby. That time is fast. Follow the world. If I that time is the world. If I it was written. Huh, that's the name of the album. I just got chills. Jesus. If I rule the world, I love him, baby. I've been hearing that too a couple of days ago. Turn away, bright eyes. Every now and then I get a little turn around. It's all for trolls too. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. Oh, and you remain. When Branch was singing that song when his grandma got snatched by the Bergen, that's ultimately a depiction of what slavery was like. Like they stole all of when they were talking about put the animals on the ark and take them by twos. They were talking, they treat black people, melanated people, the original Egyptians, as animals. They come in twos, our souls, our masculine and our feminine selves have not only been split, but then fractured. It's like a depiction of, she's, ooh, that she hot. He's trying to come back like raw. But Inuyasha, Lincoln Gomez shattered the shard. The what was it called? What is it? The Shikong jewel, and it shattered into like a whole bunch of different pieces, and the demons were fighting over the different pieces. And yeah, that's a lot like our children, right? In our souls that they fought for. There was obviously something huge that went on. And for it to be in my memory, when I was younger, as falling down out of the air to the ground, not dying but bouncing off the ground. um, a lot of these places are now barren because there was wars there. So we start to remember our past lives. Ooh, Jesus. I just got hot out of nowhere and I was cooling down. Ah. We start to remember our past lives. Jesus. Hey. Calm down. Jesus. I just got extremely hot. So, speak the devil. They came 20. That's why they call them twin flames. And twos. Twin. We're having been. They came two twin souls. SOULS. That's why I told y'all too about the Race to Witch Mountain, the one that came out in the 80s. That was a big, huge, fat ass school. But they wanted to be them, unfortunately. It's not them. It's originators of this earth. But we're trying to keep it copacetic so that they don't go and try to hurt people that, are actually trying to make a difference and a change in this world. I would feel hot and cold. I can tell you that much. Tell me if you want me. If you want my time, I wanna make it good for you. Cause come on, then I'll be true. You're perfect for me. And this one, somebody came and was like, why do you hate me so much? I don't hate nobody. Women don't hate me for real, like healed ones or ones that are healers. You don't hate me. You just are cautious of the energy that they reside in because it's not really one that is more conducive for their growth. And that is the whole purpose of splitting us, um, causing a rift between our soul's ascension, ultimately, and to bring in higher vibrational beings as opposed to lower vibrational beings. It's a thing. It's important. And you know what made me realize that? Must be love on the brain. Love on the brain, Brianna. Brianna. But who? All up in my brain. Okay, guys. Ain't you coming on? What you want from me? Try to buy a pretty part, the price too high. Me like out and try to buy it pretty hard. It's too high. Ah, yeah. So you can pull me together and throw me against the wall. Pretty much what she's saying right there is like, why am I gonna keep loving you when you're not healed yet? You're not ready. You're not ready to go through the healing, the growing, or to do it yourself, so that we can be together. That's the whole point and the purpose of healing and going through the growth process and healing hurts. And unfortunately, a lot of us, women, oh, stop crying. What you crying for? Don't cry. Don't show emotion. The fuck? Emotion is what's going to get you to where you need to go. Okay? Energy, emotion. That emotion going to get you somewhere. They want you to lock down your emotions so you can remain emotionless and be just that, emotionless. That's what not healing is like. That's why it hurts and it's stagnant and it doesn't feel good to, people that are healed, whether they be masculine or feminine, because we feel that on the soul level. Wait, like, I broke down crying last week, right? And it wasn't random. It wasn't random for me. But, when other people are around you and they don't know you, they're like, oh, don't cry. What's wrong? Are you okay? And they don't understand, like, you can feel like me. I feel things sometimes on an energetic level, and I feel things before they happen, and it's very prophetic, and it can be scary. You know, it can be draining. It can be a lot of things. It can be triggering. It can be very emotional, right? So I can't say I started crying for nothing. I can say that, but it wasn't for nothing. I started crying because I felt something, and I don't know. And eventually I'll find out completely what it is, or you know what I mean? Like today, I'm feeling hella fucking emotional. Like this is something new for me. Like I don't want to say it's something new for me, but I'm just becoming so much more sensitive that it's not even funny. Like I be tired of my own emotions sometimes, and that's just how it is. Being intuitive and being in balance with your masculine and your feminine. Confirmation. Follow your nose. It just is that way, and it's natural. I hate for people to tell me don't fucking cry. Let me cry. Let me get it out so I can evaluate my emotions. That's the good thing about crying and having a release, because somewhere there's stuck energy that needs to get out of you. Or, it could be something else, but you have to be in tune with your body in order to figure that out. Oh, just stop loving me. Oh, quit loving me. Oh, just stop loving me. Oh, and back. I can start a fire just to get close to you and to burn something, baby. But I'll go mile just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain. That got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it smells so good that I can't get enough. Must be love in the cursing my name. That's another thing. Evil eye. Cursing the name. And then how many people do curse the name? Like religious beliefs, curse women. Oh, she can't be a prophet. She can't be a preacher. Why? Because we can see through the bullshit. They don't want to respect women. Period. They don't respect women. It's an issue. You know, we're all learning on the level how to teach ourselves and be example of that for others and how that respect should go through death and rebirth. Open heart, deep connections, water blessings, emotional healing. So, with us to go through this, it's worth it. What I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love all right. Baby, can you just love me? Just love me, yeah. Just love me. Baby, can you just, all you need to do is just love me, yeah. Got me like, I'm tired of getting played like a violin. What do I got in your motherfucking heart? Yeah. That's what the fuck it's like. Trying to figure somebody out that has not figured out themselves. And this is a lot to unpack. This is a lot to unpack for us. We know damn well it's a lot to unpack for the world. Fuck, let alone our fucking significant others that don't know how they got there from their father's father and their father's father, Adam, because Adam gave up. So, in giving up, everybody lost who they were. Wars broke out, you know, and how we see his story being told from the deceiver, ultimately, that blamed the woman. The fuck? What do you mean? Don't you stop loving me. Just stop loving me and then it's my problem. Just to get close to you. Burn something. Can we burn something, baby? I want to find out just to get a taste. That's got me feeling this way. Cause no matter what, cause no matter what, we be having up on the fucking brain. And we can't, like, there's times when things are not in balance. It's just what it is. It's not in balance. So until things become in balance and the conversation had and there's balance that is made, we have to hold back our feminine energy so we don't become totally imbalanced with others or our significant others imbalance. Then go vice versa. And, you know, the things that we don't know in our subconscious mind, and the things that we do know. And they coexist without a lot of people knowing that they have that unhealed trauma. So that becomes an issue when people are resistant to change and healing and hurting because healing hurts. And the process in which that it takes for both sides to be patient because Jesus knows. Jesus knows we are not perfect. We are not there on purpose. But we strive to be, we supposed to be striving to be every day. Must be love on the brain. Look for curse in my name. No matter what I do, I'm not gonna wait on you and I can't. Wait, I want to see. Looking at the moon. Talking to the moon. That's gonna make my thing on fire shut. Jocker. She's gonna get her karma too for using witchcraft in the wrong way. Ooh. Yeah. And Cardi B is about to go through some karma. Because she's been fucking around. Very jealous hearted. But we all go through it in some type of way, in our own way, right? Say it again. Okay. What happened to November? January, February, March, April, May. Hey. Look, girl, like they say, I'll be gone to November. I'll be gone to November. Where is that song? I think it's in another playlist. I think masculine playlist. If y'all want to know what songs I'm referring to right now at this moment, I'm actually referring to Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Promise. Because he promised to protect the gateway, and when that gateway was not protected, and then their fucking snake, demiurge, a fucking parasite. No. We'll see. And then we got Adele. I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make the heart feel something down. Singing the dark is fun out. What is it with you and chewing gum? I just really need it. What the hell? And then the important part of this is as well, the feminine energy has to prepare for the male energy to come back home. And this can go vice versa. Because depending on what role is being played energetically, the feminine energy has to make a home. And that home can represent your house, your body. Remember, God said keep your house clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. God was talking about your insides on a dietary note. So, God is talking about keep your house clean, your insides. It's like we have to stay on track. We have to stay on point because if we are not the example of what, then it's not very much to go by because it was just meant to be that way. And him as well, stepping into his feminine energy in balance with his masculine energy can also be the representation of cleaning the house as well. Your insides, your innards, your subconscious, your conscious, your blood, your DNA. Oh my God, the dosage. Turn down the babies, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies. Just hold me closely, don't patronize, don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me when you don't. You can't make the heart feel something that it won't. In the dark, these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I will hear the power that you won't. No, you won't. May you love me if you don't. When you don't. When you don't. So it's facts. And it goes both ways. The toxicity of how some women see men now. You a bitch if you cry. I've never thought that, but I have seen men that cry that just for gaslighting purposes, and or they just really weren't able to process those emotions. They didn't know how to. They weren't able to express them. Mainly, and that comes from being attached to a certain narrative, and also being detached from your feelings. So your heart, getting to your heart chakra, that means cleaning and healing the foundation. Dig up the roots, the red chakra, brown chakra, red chakra, to your creativity, to your orange chakra, to your solar plexus, which is called Jesus. You know, your soul star. Um, I would say your lower soul star because you have a soul star that's over your head somewhere. And hello, hello, hi, how are you doing? So you have a soul star up there, but just for men to get into the chakra, into the heart chakra, not just men, but women as well. But it depends on their healing process. What have they worked on? What they haven't worked on, and what they need to work on. What they want to work on. Shit, hell, you can't make nobody heal. They gotta want to, in which we are explaining simply from the song. And this is how things go. It's just more of a free flow of, hey, um, kind of like I catch you next lifetime type vibe. Mm. I close my eyes, cause then I will see the love you don't feel when you're with your home with me. Morning will come. I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. I will give up this fight. 'Cause I can't let you love me. You can't make my heart beat. Something that you want me to. These final hours, I will win your heart. I'll be the power you want. No, you don't. You don't. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. What song I hearing the other day I was singing? Uh, fuck, it was an old school song. Um, I wanted to remember that song. It wasn't something in my heart. It was. Oh, it was funny because a lot of men don't. I'm pretty sure I know a lot of men don't like that song. Um, Simply because it's kind of like they feel like they should not be dominated by a feminine energy, but it's not so much domination. It's just a natural order, which they feel and been taught to think that it's unnatural. So, um, I was laughing as I was singing the song. I was like, that's so funny. Okay, have a good night. I can't promise tomorrow, but have a good night. Thank you. What is the song? Hold on. I think I can find it. Oh, it was Tell Me Something Good. Okay, that was a channel song. Wait. Oh, Shaka Khan. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all the download I got. Yeah, just the spectrum is like, it's killing me. It's killing me. Okay, hold on. You ain't got no kind of feeling inside. I got something that was gonna set your stuff on fire. You refuse to put anything before your pride. Yeah, there we go. What I got will knock your all your pride aside. That when I was like, why am I hearing this song? And she's like, what I got will knock your pride aside. I was like, oh, tell me something good. And then he did a little sounds. I go listen to it. It's Shaka Khan. Tell me that you love me, yeah. See, a lot of men don't like to have put it on them. Oh, baby, yeah. Tell me that you love me, yeah. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it, yeah. Got no time is what you're known to say. Hey, I make you wish there were more than what? I will make you wish there was 48 hours to each day. Yeah, yeah. Your problem is you you ain't you ain't being loved like you should. Deeper than that. What I've got to give will show up do you good. Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong phone. You ain't got no kind of feeling inside. I got something that was trying to set your stuff on fire. You refuse to put anything before your pride. But I got real love, your private side. Tell me something good. Tell me something like you. Tell me something good. I wonder. I don't think there's no wondering about that. that is where that shit came from. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Even in the song. Wait. Also got that war download from this one. Like it looks like a parachute. The way her outfit is designed in this video. It's Erykah Badu. Didn't you know? Way too long. Think I'm in the wrong planet there somewhere. Ooh, hey, hey. Trying to decide. Way too long. Think I'm in the wrong planet there somewhere. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? But I lost my way. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? My emotions stay. But I would not knew the toll, but I would not pay. But you never know where the cause may lay. Try to save the world when the world is all the time. So many things that you don't know. So many times I changed my mind. Yes, I was born to make mistakes. I ain't scared to pave the way. So when I start off the path, I know my heart was like, "What got me back?" Yeah, here we go. Hey, hey, I try to leave you beside. We're way too long. Think you're in the wrong time back there somewhere. Ooh, hey, ooh, trying to decide. We're way too long. Think you're in the wrong back there somewhere. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Didn't you know? My emotions sway. Time to watch my emotions sway. I knew the tone, but I would not pay. You never know where the cards may lay. Life is life, life is free. Take about life with me. Freed your mind and find your way. There will be a brighter day. And love is life, and life is free. Think about a life with me. Free your mind and find your way. There will be a brighter day, and life is free. Take up a life with me. There will be a brighter day. Thanks. There's information. I knew the toll, but I would not pay. Even if I stumble off the path, I know my heart will guide me back. The heart is the portal to get to the higher realms. Y'all gotta understand it. Let it cook. It's very significant in breaking free from bondage, from these parasites. Burdock root, West Coast, Dirty South. Can y'all really feel me? Hey, East Coast, West Coast, Dirty South. Can y'all really feel it? East Coast, West Coast, Dirty South, the dirty. Can y'all really feel me? East Coast, West Coast. I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky, could fly, and you were my prey. Boy, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads and know that one of these days, at the top of a, I don't know if that's good. You can talk on the phone, but I don't know if that's good. Real shit. Telepathy, communication, because these motherfuckers is nosy. But some things eventually are meant to be in the physical, you feel me? Other than just telepathic communication. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all a little snippet of a dream I had recently. I had a dream that I want to say it has to do with this damn GMO, genetically modified fucking cornstarch, corn fed ass saturated food, but it was like it was like y'all can see that too. It was like a fruit by the foot. No, yeah. Well, it was like a fruit roll up, and the fruit roll up was in a square piece, and it was like blue, yellow, red, gray, and it was like being fed to children. But the way it was depicted, it was kind of weird. And it was creepy, and Steve Harvey was in my dream. What the colors and Steve Harvey and it feeling exceedingly weird, as if I don't know. Like I didn't get I didn't get a good vibe. Get a good vibe, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? But I'm getting just like that. That's not a lot, but that was the movie. The movie. That dream was a lot. And I like when you got a headache after I woke up, and I was like, what the fuck was that? So, you know, yeah, that was that dream. So, if that resonates with anybody on any level, just watch out for your children, watch out what they're eating, and watch out who's feeding them. Um, and I mean that on a very detrimental level, very serious. Not sugarcoating, because I have no idea what the F uh, that was about, but I know this real for real. And it just did not really feel good to me. It gave me very weirdo vibes, very much like drugged vibes. So, Jesus. I just hope ain't nobody really doing that. But then, these sick though, because they be doing that shit. And that's why God is doing what God is doing right now and get rid of most of them, anyway, all of them. But in most, all, because they all got to go. That energy will not be accepted into the new world at all. You don't have a lot, you see, you can do. Probably shouldn't tell you, but I'll tell it. But if I be if you're not telling nobody, I'm telling myself, are you responsible? Oh, well, I gotta watch my body. Cause I'm not just anybody. Listen, my goal to receive your goal. Sometimes fulfill. No, not. Say yes, say no. Tell me I got somebody. Whoa, want you to be there. Right now, on everyone. I'll be waiting there with I lost my head. It's a wrong key. Yeah, oh, boy. See, I'm trusting you in my heart. My soul, I probably shouldn't let you, but if I'm, mm, cause I'm not just anybody. That's real shit. But she's self-explanatory. I gotta watch my body because I'm not just anybody. So we're telling the truth. It is what it is. I can go in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19. On this like the winds until the rain start coming down for the rains. Chill. I got my own umbrella and my figure waves. Wait, hold on. Something tickled my foot. Stop it. Um. Oh, wait. Falls like Humpty Dumpty. Wait. I gotta wait. Okay. The downloads. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of scandal. No, so not super. Maybe kicking the knife like Coco. So you wanna play with my yo-yo? Look a hydro on the dealer. He's smiling young. I can't stand the way. Oh God. Can't stand the way. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Big, who got the keys to the Jeep? I be me, and Timothy. About bang with a shine. Got the armor on the shine. Let me see how to maintain. I can't stand the rain. I feel the wind 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10 begin. I remember when I was listening to this, I was listening to my tape I recorded. Damn, it's always been me in music for real. Um, we was on a family vacation. I was listening to my music, and we were driving. I think we were driving through Texas. Starts coming down from rain, chill. With my umbrella, my fucking waist for days. It felt like Humpty Dumpty. I broke up with him before he dumped me. To have me, yes, you lucky. This nigga's in the fucking video. That purple plant behind her too. It ends up changing different colors. Uh, what is her? I think I looked her birth sign up before. What is her birth sign? What is Missy Elliott's birth sign? Fuck. She's a Cancer. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 19, begin life. Sit on here like coming until the rain starts coming down. Fantasy. Can oh, you had time. It's all for me. Oh, that's another one. Hold on. Ooh, stop. That chick moves. Y'all, like, I swear. I don't know what the heck is tickling my feet right now. This shit is funny. Um, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. only matters that you love me too. It doesn't matter if they want to search you. Just as long as you share. Nobody but you. You go, baby. Not the hand is unconditional love too. Doesn't really matter what the eyes can see. I'm in love with the inner being. That's, what is she saying? Some love ain't come. And I can't believe you're mine. No matter what you want, feeling so sure. Take away the doubt with your heart. It's another. I'm so just you. I don't know. You love for me. Unconditional love. I see. Mm-hmm. I was laughing though. When I seen that mechanical dog, I had one. I got one. It was a 101 Dalmatian. Damn, I can't believe I remember that shit. I think I got it because of that video. Okay. It doesn't matter what they believe. This is for the this is Dr. Doolittle music video. No matter what they say, it's all anyway. It don't matter what they do. My love will always be with you. Yeah. You are you. Unconditional love too. It's true. These was for you. Obviously. Okay. It's hard, it's true, and it's best of all you love me to. My dreams so true. That's trippy. I get it. Yeah. No. It's a full moon. Wait, what is a full moon mean? Funny. 25 September. Oh, 2026. August. It's in Aquarius. Humanitarian. Okay, well, what about next month though? That was August 9th though, full moon. Mm-mm. 20. Nah, baby. Let's get away. I like the good day. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Leave your worries behind. Lost the past. Prepare for this for tonight, Friday. It's changing. August 29th. What is the full moon? Papa. Let's get away. Baby comes for another day. Shocking black moon. Nursing. Well, okay. It's in Pisces that has to do with imagination. Fucking with it. Fucking with it. Let's go. Let's go. So, I mean, really, for those who are struggling with letting go of old paradigms and having faith in your world changing for the better or in general, I mean, when your world changes, the world outside of you also changes, right? So Pisces deals with the imagination, Neptune energy. What day is Neptune rules? Let's see. Um, um, King Neptune. Oh no, let's get paid, baby. Capricorn hips. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius. Aquarius. Damn, we need to go over that. The organs and the bones and the structure of the muscles and stuff. And what rules the body, insides, the innards. Woo! You gotta be stronger. How each day got its name. It's not what I asked. Hero, what your mama said, books your father read. Child, solve your puzzles in your own sweet time. No, oh, no. You gotta be fast, you gotta be tough, you gotta bold, you gotta be wiser. Come on, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be tough, you gotta be calm, you gotta be stuck together. Oh, no, I know, never say today. Time to ask no questions and moves on without you. Okay, I'm about to go back to it because it's not giving me the answer that I want. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Oh. Day of the week. Bullshit. Neptune. What day of the week does Neptune rule over? Pisces. It isn't a specific day of the week assigned to Neptune and Pisces, but astrology tradition links the day. Oh, that's the fuck I need to know. Tuesday, Thursday? So Thursday. So you can actually use Thursday as a double down. Because remember, the energy is most powerful 3 days before and 3 days after. And the moon and sun transits. AU August 20, 2025. Pisces. Pisces. Neptune. That was Thursday. It was Thursday. Because Gemini rules communication and Gemini rules over Wednesday. Which I found fucking hella fun. And ironic. Isn't it ironic that today? So if Neptune governs Thursday, Thursday has to do with what characteristics does, can I finish? What characteristics does Pisces, what characteristics does Pisces hold? I should say govern over. What what characteristics does Pisces govern over? Or Neptune? What characteristics does Neptune govern over for Thursday? Then I say completely something I didn't even want to say. What does Pisces rule? What does Pisces rule in? Imagination. Oh, I can't stand you. Do I need my nerves? What does Neptune rule over? It's icy giant, cold shit. Ice sickness, murder, sweat, conditions. Astrology for Neptune. Astrology for Neptune. Astrology provides a framework for understanding your personality type. Astrology for Neptune. Neptune. Astrology for Neptune. Jesus Christ. Dreams. Oh, fuck. Well, I said imagination, dreams. Yeah, dreams. The dream I just talked about. Wow. What a coincidence, you think? Fuck. Okay. Barbie, dreams. Okay, listen. In astrology, Neptune governs dreams, illusions, fucking breaking the illusion. Yeah. So fucking awesome. And the mystic realm. So anything that has to do with the mystic realm. Dream work. Ooh, like I said, don't eat in your dreams. Motherfuckers be trying to do shady shit. Watch your children eat. Yeah, definitely watch what the fuck you eat. Definitely watch what you eat for this transit. Fuck. What you ingest with your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth. Watch everything that you ingest in all of your senses. Be careful. Take notes of your dreams. Whoa. Eight, 19, 19. I sit on you like no reason to the rain start coming down for me. Chill. I got my umbrella, my favorite ways to dance it all like Dumpty. Dumpty. I break up with him before he does. God, Jesus, help it. It is the ruling planet of the zodiac sign Pisces and rules the 12th house. 12th house. In the 12th house. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm not done. The fucking unconscious mind. Yeah, naturally channel message, I tell you, gets me every time. It's okay though. The 12th house of the unconscious mind. It rules the 12th house of the unconscious mind. Of the unconscious mind as a slow moving outer planet, icy cold. It's colder than cold, ice cold. Damn, I got an ice pack where my heart used to be. Okay, 12th house. What is 12th house? We gotta figure out that. Has to do with family, obviously. Family, children, known for guessing so far. We will definitely figure this out. Neptune's energy in themes like illusion, deception, breaking illusions. Talk about that. And deception, the damn devil. Ah, nigga. Deceit. Oh, stop it. Cause Oh God. Deception. Deception. And exposure. This motherfucker is exposed. What escapism? Are felt by generation. Holy shit. Well, I verbatim. P-I-O-N. So this is how my downloads pretty much go sometimes before I even start the video. But yeah, this is just a naturally channeled message right now. How you saying how it's done, how you do your homework. Oh my God. Okay. Illusion, deception, and escapism are felt by by a generation. Oh, are left by a generation. Escapism are felt. No, escapism are left by. Oh shit! Wait. Are left by. Oh, a generation. Oh shit! Left by a generation. Fuck. A oh 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 shit. God, you just telling all the business. Okay, I'm with it. I'm still here. Its placement is a birth chart reveals how one might access universal love. Fuck. Dying. And creative. and creative inspiration. Inspiration. Whew. Creativity. We talked about those lower chakras, working on those lower chakras to get to the heart chakra. Oh, shit. Creative inspiration. Let's see, creative inspiration and spiritual. Holy shit. And potentially disillusionment. The potential of disillusion. Damn. Free will. Um, um, I'm so thinking dissolution. Disillusionment. Wow. Okay, key meaning of inspiration and creativity. Neptune inspires imagination and can bring beauty and a higher being. Okay. Drowning in their emotions. Jesus. That's not what it says. I'm channeling the message. Whew. Spiritual and connection. Spirituality and connection. It is represents our connection to the divine, the collective consciousness, and spiritual development. Thank you, God. I love you so much. What? On point. Dreams and subconscious. Neptune governs dreams, psychic sensitivity. Oh, Jesus. In the unseen world. um, in the unseen world. Compassion and empathy. A strong Neptune placement can foster deep compassion and empathy for others. Illusion and deception. The planet also rules over illusion, fantasies, fantasy. Oh my God! I don't want you. Let me see my body. Wait a minute. And potential for deception. What? Oh, propaganda and disillusionment. Well, well. Escapism. Neptune is like for forms of escapism, imagination, in including addiction and the use of drugs or alcohol dissolve boundaries. I said I didn't want to fucking drink. I said I didn't want to motherfucking drink. Okay, we're gonna have to add the Neptune in the birth chart. Generally influenced Neptune is a general planet, meaning it affects large groups of people. Facts. In their collective consciousness, not just individuals. Okay, individuals placement. The specific house in sign placement of Neptune is your natural indicates that indicates the area of life where you will experience these Neptunian themes, such as your spiritual yearning, creative potential, or tendencies towards illusion. Pisces in the 12th house, a co-ruler of Pisces in the 12th house, Neptune's influence the particularly strong in areas of the unconscious, ending self-sabotage. Ooh, bomb as fuck. Self-sabotage ending for the whole fucking world on a mass level. Awesome. Perfect. And the hitting aspects of life. Life is free. Love is life, and life is free. Take a vow of life with me. The 12th house. Oh, okay, wait. What is the representation of the 12th house in the birth chart? I can't even fucking talk. What is the definition of the 12th house in the birth chart? Motherfucker. Meaning of 12th house in the birth chart. Twelfth house meaning in the birth chart. Definition of 12th house. Twelfth house astrology. Twelfth house astrology. Secrets. In astrology, the 12th house presents the subconscious mind and the unseen realms of dreams and illusion and the hidden fears, along with them of spirituality, illusion, secrets, and the finishing of cycles. It is as it is associated with the astrology sign Pisces and the planet Neptune, governing private strengths and weaknesses. The the process of letting go. Oh, I just said. And the yes, uh, eventual beginning of a new cycle. Key themes of the 12th house, a subconscious and hidden world. The 12th house is a portal to the subconscious in Incompa- encompassing, encompassing hidden fears, desires, all fucking memories, and untapped potential that often lie beneath consciousness, awareness, spiritually and transcendence. It is considered the most spiritual house dealing with the meditation, conscious, and a higher power and experiences of collective consciousness. Fucking collective, you fucking it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Okay, secrets in self undomain. The 12th house uh, can also resolve secrets, grief, and hidden. Can't breathe. Aspects of self harm, what, or self undoing, which can be whoa, can be brought to light and healed, right? Oh, in these cycles. Oh yes, yes, yes. This is the black moon eclipse. I don't know if it's eclipse. Do your own research. It says in these cycles as the final house before the sending, it symbolizes the end of a long cycle and a time for reflection, rest, and preparation to begin a new cycle. It says social, solitude and institution. It is associated with periods of solitude and of con- confinement, like hospitals and prisons. What the fuck? What the fuck would I just say? Representing illusions and withdrawal for the world. In interpreting your 12th house, hidden, hidden, hidden talents, and weaknesses. You can find clues to both your secrets, strengths, and weaknesses within the house, often linked to your, oh my god, the song. We was Janet Jackson. Um, institution and creative and imagination. Spiritual growth. Planets in the 12th house can indicate a strong desire for spiritual growth and a deep intuitive connection to hidden mysteries. Spiritual growth. Okay. Confronting the past. The 12th house. The 12th house promotes you to confront aspects of your past and acknowledge emotions, memory that may be weighing you down, embracing the unknown. The encourage it encourages trust in the unseen forces that guide us, reminding us that not everything needs to be understood, but sometimes simply left to accept it, left in accepting. Y'all, whole ass channel message for fucking damn near 3 hours. The sun, here comes the sun, little darling, here comes the sun. You know it's alright. My phone's on tight. That's why I was trying to read it so fast. I'm so sorry. Love you. For yourself. Don't give up. Be manifestation. Releasing. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Follow your nose. Love you. Be great. Never give up. Words of affirmation. Let go. Oh shit. Pay attention to your dreams. Take notes. Love yourself. Never give up. It's too easy.